d'éventuelles frappes américaines, je ne ferai pas de politique fiction.
Regarding the policy of the United States, I will only say that France is committed to the sovereignty of states, that the fight against drug trafficking is a shared matter, and that cooperation between states must take place with mutual respect and within the framework of international law. France supports an ambitious policy against drug trafficking and seeks to strengthen cooperation in customs and security matters, always fully respecting national sovereignty.
Le travail se poursuit, une coopération accrue en matière douanière et en matière de sécurité sur ce sujet. Mais la souveraineté de chacun doit être pleinement respectée en la matière. Sur les propos que j'ai tenus hier, je pense qu'il faut toujours écouter une phrase ou la lire jusqu'au bout. J'ai dit que j'étais positif mais vigilant.
As I have said before, we are positive but vigilant regarding the agreement between the European Union and Mercosur. On several occasions, I have repeated that this agreement, in its current form, is not acceptable for France, as it does not guarantee the protection of the agricultural sector, as we require, as we did at the time with the agreement between Canada and the European Union. France is committed to fair competition between different geographical areas. We have asked the European Commission to present a new proposal with a solid agricultural safeguard clause. This has been confirmed from Mercosur, and the Commission has begun to work on it in a strict manner.
Avec une clause de sauvegarde agricole robuste. Ces éléments devront être confirmés par le Mercosur et c'est ce à quoi la Commission s'emploie. C'est exactement et strictement ce que j'ai dit hier. Le Mexique est un pays ami et un partenaire stratégique de la France.
Mexico is a friendly country and a strategic partner of France, and I am particularly pleased to make this first official visit of a French president since 2014, more than 60 years after General de Gaulle's visit here to Mexico, as we continue to write new pages in our long and rich history. Mexico and France are united by the same spirit of the Enlightenment, and we share these values, values of freedom, emancipation, and dignity.
Ces valeurs de liberté, d'émancipation, de dignité. Nous venons un instant de réunir.
We have just brought together business leaders from our two countries, and we have relaunched the Franco-Mexican Strategic Council, a forum for dialogue that has already borne fruit in bringing our two countries closer, and which will now focus mainly on strengthening our economic exchange. We will continue this work, and based on the exchange we have just held, we have given our governments the mandate to consolidate the bilateral framework, strengthen the economic relationship, and give even greater visibility to investors on both sides. In a few moments, I will have the opportunity to meet with some Mexican investors already present in France, who are seeking to expand their projects.
Next year, we will renew the trade agreement with Europe, while also marking 200 years of diplomatic relations between Mexico and France, which will provide many opportunities for economic cooperation between our nations. And in the bilateral relationship, the Franco-Mexican Strategic Council for Economic Development is also strengthened to expand investments, trade, and the economic complementarity of our countries, including in new areas of technological and innovation development such as digital and renewable energy.
Y de innovación como la digital, la de energías renovables. En materia cultural, nos convoca un acto de alto significado histórico.
In cultural matters, we are brought together by an act of great historical and moral significance, the acceptance of a temporary, reciprocal and simultaneous transfers, so that the Codex of Azcatitlan may be exhibited in Mexico, and the Boccherini Codex may be exhibited in France. These codices are fundamental in the relationship between Europe and Mexico. They represent the living memory for Mexico of our history, the written voice of our ancestors, and the deep root of our identity.
La voz escrita de nuestros antepasados y la raíz profunda de nuestra identidad.